Not sure who's here and who's not, so we will just wait a few minutes for people to show up. Once you enter the chat, go ahead and let me know that you're here. Hello, hello. Well, if nothing else, this is just practice for the next live stream, I guess. We'll just hang on here and wait for a few more people to show up. I know it's Thanksgiving. People have things to do. So we'll just hang out for a minute or two and see who else shows up. And I am totally new to the YouTube streaming, so I'm sorry if I'm running slow or have no clue what I'm doing. So my apologies in advance. As you enter the chat room, feel free to say hello. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Here in Florida, it is very, very warm. It is definitely not Thanksgiving weather. Today, I would venture to say it was in the 70s and 80s. I know it's scheduled to be in the 80s tomorrow, so Black Friday will be very, very warm here for us. I don't know where everyone else is from. Feel free to drop in the chat where you're from, what you did today, how your day was. Did time with your families go well, or maybe not so much, because I know sometimes families are like that. Hello, hello everyone. Feel free to drop a hello in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how your day went so we can see how everyone's day was today. I hope you all got lots of turkey, lots of pie. Hi, Amy. How is it in Ohio? Is it hot, cold? What's it like? It's in the 70s and 80s here in Florida right now. It was definitely not winter weather here. Rainy and cold. Yeah, that's why I don't live up north. Although, to be fair, earlier this week, it was actually rainy and cold here in Florida, believe it or not. It lasted a couple days and then it went. Sadly, I guess when the hurricanes hit a month or so ago, we were anticipating that that would bring, the winter weather in, and it did for maybe all of 24 hours, and then it left again. So we didn't get much cold with the winter weather. I wish we had, though, because although the warm weather here in Florida is nice, not so much when it's 365 days a year. So, did you have a good Thanksgiving, Amy? What did you guys have? Did you go anywhere, do anything, eat a lot of good food? I know there were a few more people who were going to show up, so I'm going to wait just a few minutes for people to show up. I tend to be an early bird, but I know not everyone is as timely as I am, so we will hold off and wait just a little bit. But it may be just Amy and I. Who knows? I hope other people show up tonight. I have quite a few surprises in store. I got a good mix of tickets to try and scratch off instead of just some of one kind. I got many different kinds. So we will see what happens. And once again, my apologies if this doesn't go smoothly. I am just brand new to the whole streaming universe. It took me quite a while to figure things out and get it set up. And I'm hoping I'm able to manage it. I'm hoping I'm able to manage it well. Then again, I may just be all alone. So technically it wouldn't be alive. Well, it would be live now. But by the time it posts, it would just be a recorded video, which may be what happens. I don't know. So it is 7:06 p.m. and I'm just going to go with maybe I'll be the only one at the live. So anyhow, everyone's busy. I understand it's Thanksgiving. I just wanted to give everyone the opportunity to where if they didn't have anything to do and they needed someone to hang out with, I would be here for that. So I will just plow forward with the aforementioned plan. Like I said, here in Florida, it is warm and cloudy. It is not chilly at all. It does not feel like winter. It definitely doesn't feel like fall. Tomorrow's Black Friday. I know that I do not go shopping on Black Friday. That is not on my to-do list. I cannot stand Black Friday. One year I went out and managed to go out Black Friday early in the morning and bought one item that was on sale that I really, really, really wanted. And I got the one item, and like a week later, it went on sale for cheaper, and you could go any time of the day or night and get it and not have to fight people for it. So I learned that lesson early. I do not do Black Friday events. So I just kind of stay home and sleep in and eat leftovers from Thanksgiving. So anyhow, now that we all know how my Thanksgiving was, we had great food. I went over to my daughter's house. My children were there. My grandchildren were there. My dad was there. My dad is in his 80s. And we had a really nice Thanksgiving dinner. So much food. So much food. And it takes up so much room in the refrigerator. Brought all the leftovers home, and that's what everyone will be eating for the next few days. So at least I get a couple of days off. And that's how my day went. So without any further ado, I present to you the scratchers I've selected for Thanksgiving Day. I just stopped and I got a bunch of everything. I've got some lotterias. Lotterias I've got 5 of. I've got one whole lot of 500s. I've got a Monopoly doubler, the $5 one. Then we've got 2 cash eruptions. I have another Monopoly doubler, but this is the $10 one. I've got a wild cash bonanza. I've got a $2 million bonus cash word, a $500 madness, and a $30 gold rush ticket. The store I stopped at was out of a lot of tickets. And I'm seeing this more and more. And I think what's happening is that, you know, with so many people losing their jobs, I mean, it's crazy. Twitter laid off, what was it? Like half their workforce. Amazon just laid off 10,000 people. Things are going crazy in the tech space with layoffs and just the holiday brouhaha in general. And I think what's happening is that more and more people are just, if they've got a few dollars, they buy a scratcher hoping something good happens. And I hope it does for them. I hope it does, because I know this time of year there's always a lot of people in need. And this year I think it's going to be particularly rough for a lot of people. So, as always, this is just for entertainment purposes. I do not sell lottery tickets. Underage gambling is illegal, and if you have a gambling addiction, please seek some help. Now that we've got all of that out of the way, we'll go ahead and scratch some tickets, because I know that there's a lot of you that like to listen to me talk, but I'm not sure I can carry off a live stream by myself. So that would be a lot of me talking. So anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll scratch the tickets, and if anyone else shows up, we'll chat. If not, that's okay. Hopefully YouTube will let me put this video on the channel. Because I have less than 1,000 subscribers, they limit the number of people allowed in a stream. And then on top of that, they may hold the video back for review. There's like all of this terminology, and I've not done a live stream before, so we will have to see how this goes. Either we'll get a really big win maybe and everyone will see it, or I may get a big win and no one may see it. Or maybe we just break even or get half. Who knows? We'll just see what happens. We'll just carry on and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead. We'll start with the Lotteria tickets. I'm going to work smallest price to largest price, and see how that goes. And this is probably going to be a really long video. I apologize in advance. So on the Lotteria tickets, what are the odds? The odds are 1 in every 4.63 tickets. So hopefully we get 1 or 2 winners in this bunch. We're starting with ticket number 65, and we are going all the way out to ticket number 69, which happens to be a white bar ticket. And I know that some of you like the white bars, others of you aren't convinced of their specialness, so we'll just see how it goes. All right, let me see if I can zoom in just a little for you. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. All right, so on the Lotteria, we scratch off our card, the color cards, try and match them up here to get lines to win prizes, and then there's a bonus color card. All right, so let's start with that. We've got a tree. I don't see the tree. Next we've got a bell. I see the bell. And we've got a pear. Then we've got the canoe. I don't see a canoe on there. We've got mermaid. There she is. We've got the fish. It's so funny because we just got home from my daughter's house for Thanksgiving, and my other daughter is cooking baked ziti and cookies to take in tomorrow. She works retail, so she'll be dealing with Black Friday tomorrow, and they'll have almost every employee in the store there, and I guess everybody's bringing food in for tomorrow. So as much food as we ate earlier today, there's more food being cooked as we speak, as we scratch. I don't see any of the rows. We already scratched off the umbrella. We've got the crown, we've got the frog, no frogs, we've got the musician, there he is, we've got watermelon. That's so weird because it just doesn't look like watermelon to me, but I know that's what it is. I don't see that anywhere. We've got the ladder. Yeah, there's that one. And we've got the deer. I don't see a deer. And our bonus card is the rooster. We've got a parrot. Oh, there's the rooster. So let's see. I don't see any lines. We were one short, one short of the $30,000 prize. Go figure. One short of the $10,000 prize. No other lines or columns. So this ticket is not a winner. Not a winner right now. Moving on to the next Lotteria ticket. Okay. The star. No star. The fish. Nope. The boot. No. That's quite a stretch of nose. The crown. Wow, I don't see any of those. That is crazy. The cactus. Yes, we've got the cactus. We will take it. The umbrella. Ella. There's the umbrella. We've got the canoe. No canoe. The barrel. Yep, we got that. The pear. The flower pot. Yep, got that. The rose. Yep. The frog. Nope, no frog. The tree. Ooh. Would be nice if we got the parrot or the ladder. The ladder would be better. The hand. And our bonus card is the musician that I do not see. I don't see it. So it looks like maybe this card is also not a winner. No win, no win. All right, we're going on to our third Lotteria card. Third Lotteria card. We've got the fish. The fish, the fish. Oh, there's the fish. And of course, as always, if I miss something and I really miss it, no worries. I always scan the cards to make sure I have not missed anything. The tree. Do you see it? I don't see a tree. The deer. Yeah. What's funny is I don't think I've won anything on a Lotteria card. Maybe I had a $2 win or maybe a $5, but nothing significant. Nothing significant. The crown. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. The hand. You know, that's the thing with these smaller dollar tickets. You know, it's a $2 ticket and I get it. It's not like playing, you know, the $50 ticket with the $1 million prizes. But a $30,000 would do a lot of good for someone, especially for, it's a $2 ticket. $30,000 would not be a shabby prize. Okay, I do not see a parrot. The cello. The barrel. Yeah. The umbrella. We're having a lot of luck with that umbrella showing up. The boot. The arrows. The canoe. I don't know why that canoe, it shows up, but it doesn't show up. So the rose. No rose. And the bonus card is the sun, that we also don't have. So I'm not seeing anything on this card. So this card, also not a winner. Not doing so good with the Lotterias. We've done 3. Going on to number 4. Oh, hi, John. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm busy scratching. Didn't see you pop in. Oh, Amy went shopping. Okay, Amy, did you get anything good? Did you find any good deals? I do not do the Black Friday shopping. We were just talking about that. That is not my thing. I get better deals if I just hold out and wait. Of course, most of the stuff I'm buying isn't stuff that everybody else is looking for anyhow. I'm not really buying like the toy of the year or anything. So usually there's not a lot. Every once in a while I find clothes on a good sale on Black Friday, but usually there's not a lot of people fighting for those, you know, in the store on Black Friday. So no worries. It's funny, you know, John, Amy is from Ohio too. So you're knee deep in family stuff. I figured that that's probably what it was for a lot of people. Because, you know, Thanksgiving goes one of 2 ways with family. Yeah, so no worries, no worries. I'm just going to keep recording and scratching, so I might be here for a while. If you show back up, that's cool. But I'm glad you're having a good Thanksgiving, and I'm glad you're with family. That's always good. So, the boot. We had the boot. The star. And because I don't have any moderators, I'm kind of watching my computer screen myself. That's why it takes me a little bit to respond to anyone who messages. But I am looking. I am looking. So I'm multitasking. The rose. The picture. Don't see it. The moon. Yep. The bell. The flower pot. And the cactus. Yep. And then, of course, we've got the bonus card. And the bonus card is the pair, which we do not have. So once again, no win on the Lotteria card. We only have one of those left. All right, let's see. Maybe this is the winner. That would be great. We've got a rooster. Yep. And I don't know if you all caught it earlier. We've got a lot of different cards. I bought like an assortment. I bought like some of everything. I drove the lady at the convenience store crazy. She was not impressed with my selection, but they're selling out of so many of the scratchers. I think at this point in time, people are just so desperate to try to get anything to work out for them. It's really sad out there right now. So many people are struggling. The sun, I'm not seeing anything. The arrows, we've got those. The moon. Yeah, I try to be funny. My kids don't think I'm funny. My kids really, really do not. They think that I'm just a real big pain in the butt most of the time. I have a very big affinity for, if somebody says something, I finish it with like part of a song. My brain connects what people are saying to song lyrics, and they do not. And usually it's 80s song lyrics, so it's lost on them anyways. So yeah. Oh look, we're just one shy of a $20 win. Maybe we'll win something on this one. That would be a nice change of pace. The cactus. Of course, I'd take $200 too. Who knows? The fish. The picture. The pear. The pear looks a lot like the picture. The musician. And the drum. No drum. All right, bonus card is the deer, which we don't have. Not one winner on the 5 Lotteria. That's crazy. It's the only ones. Oh. Yeah, but my table is like a hot mess. It's got, well, you know what I can't stand though is the people who like, they take it and they do like the tiny little circle, and they literally, I'm like, I want to see the whole thing. And when I do win, you know, because you've watched before, I know you've watched before, Amy, I like scratch all of it off because I want to make sure I see everything that I'm winning. I want to make sure I get all of it. Okay, I'm adjusting because now we're moving on to a whole lot of 500s. And on this one, match my number, winning number, win prize shown. There's a $50 like exclamation sign, $100 exclamation sign, a $500 sign, and a money bag symbol to win all 12 prizes shown. Yeah. You know what was funny about COVID, Amy, is that like when COVID hit, that was like one of the best things, wasn't it? That it's like all of a sudden the online shopping thing took off. Like everybody wanted you to just come pick your stuff up and go. They did not want you in the store. They just wanted you to get your stuff and go away. And I really liked that. I really liked that. And we still use store pickup to this day. It's pretty rare I go into a store. Although it is more now because my autistic son hit 18, and so he's learning to do a lot of life skills stuff. So he's learning to grocery shop and cook and things like that. So for him, we have to go in the store because he needs that experience with checking out, dealing with other people and everything. So I do a little more than I used to, but boy, did online shopping take off during COVID or what? Okay, we are looking for 16, 20, 12, and 2, or of course a symbol, which I would love to get. All right, I've got 21, of course, 12, 20, of course. We've got 1, but that doesn't count. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ugh, Florida Lottery thinks they are so funny. 6, but we've got 16, 15, 19, and oh, like the people I was talking about, they do this. They do. They're like 10. I can barely see that. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm older. I don't know. 10, 27, 23, 30, 11, and 5. So a bunch of one-offs. but no win on this ticket. Nope, just a bunch of one-offs. All right, next up we have a Monopoly doubler. This is the $5 doubler, and I do have a $10 doubler later in the stream. So let's see, on this we match our winning numbers, well, the winning numbers to our numbers, and there's a doubler box. And I see we've got a few more people watching the stream. Hello everyone, I'm not sure who's here, but hello. If you want to tap hi in the box, I'll give you a shout out. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got 5, 19, 9, and 7. All right. It's 28. That is way far off. 2, 27, of course, 27, 28. 22. 23. 4, another one off. 3, 11, 14, 10. The 10 was on the other ticket, but that wasn't even the same game. That's funny. 29, and of course we've got 9 and 19, and 15. So absolutely nothing. I don't think the doubler box does us any good anyways. So no win on the Monopoly doubler. It's funny to me that the Monopoly cards. Hi Alvaro, how are you? It's funny to me that so many of these Monopoly games are so popular, and I don't really know anybody who wins big on them. It's weird to me. A lot of the cards that are super, super popular really don't garner that many winnings, at least from what I've seen. I mean, other people clearly have other experiences, and clearly at some point somebody wins the prizes. But that's the same thing with the new holiday tickets. Like, we've played a few on the channel, the different levels, but I mean, like, the winnings are so small and the odds are so much worse than just the regular scratch-offs that it's amazing to me that people, like, they love them so much. I do not really understand that, but whatever. I'm good, Alvaro. How was your Thanksgiving? Did you guys get some food? What'd you do? Did you go visit family? And was that good or bad? How did that turn out? All right, so on this one, we are looking for the floating dollar symbol in the power spot to win $25 instantly. And otherwise, this is the one where we have to get 3 like symbols in a game. You win the prize shown. If you get 2 like symbols and a 5x, then you win 5 times the prize shown for the game. So every single little thing is a separate little game. So I guess we'll start with the power spots. Again, we're looking for the floating dollar bill. We've got a clover, a horseshoe, a money bag, and a star. So that's a no. All right, so now we just play the little game separately. We've got a key, a fish, and a fish. This is one of the ones I won a little bit on last week, I think. A key, a castle, and cherries. Maybe I'll have to do it this way to get a better scratch. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? What did you do? Did you eat some really good food? And where are you from? Okay, lemon, heart, lemon. I've got cherry, anchor, and anchor. And here, I said earlier, it's like in the 70s and 80s here. It does not feel like holiday weather at all. Crown and 2 oranges, a bell, an emerald, and an emerald. A wishbone, a boat, and a falcon. Oh my gosh, we didn't do the wishbone. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good holiday. We didn't do the wishbone, and my daughter cooked a full turkey, so I'll have to ask her about that. Necklace, because it's just the kind of things my grandkids would argue about. Necklace, necklace, and kiwi. Oh man, I had hope there for a moment that we were going to win something. Grapes, joker, and grapes. Chest, lock, and chest. Every time I see grapes, I think about the duck song. Do any of you all know the duck song that was really, really popular on YouTube? It's about a duck going to a lemonade stand. And it's like killing me because I want to sing the song to you so badly, but nobody wants to hear that. You'll have to look for it on YouTube. Literally type in the duck song. And it's about this duck, and he goes to a lemonade stand. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but definitely, it's one of my favorite cute things. And I used to play it for my grandchildren, and my daughter, she was ready to kill me. It was worse than Baby Shark for her. She couldn't stand it. Pineapple, pineapple, kiwi. Oh, come on. Apple. Oh no, you were sick, Jeff. That sucks. Did you have the COVID? I have had COVID 3 times. I kid you not. 3 times. And I have been vaxxed twice and boosted. And I did not go back for another booster because of that. I'm like, what a waste of, ugh. Just, ugh. Apple, lock, and apple. So this is not a winner either. All right. Cash eruption number 2. So second cash eruption. Yes, this is good eye, Amy. A lot of people ask. It is. It's from a manicure set. I saw somebody else do it a long time ago, and I was like, that's interesting. Quarters always gum up on me because they've got the ridges, and the ridges get all the scratcher dust in them. And so I don't like coins. I know that's what everyone else uses, but like this is really sturdy. It doesn't gum up, and it scratches without scratching the paper underneath. So it works really, really well for me. It does work better for me than all of that. So, all right, cash eruption. We've got a diamond. Again, we're looking for the floating dollar. I mean, what do you call that? Is it a floating dollar or just a dollar bill symbol? I don't know. I call it a floating dollar because it's floating on the card, so to speak. And a piggy bank. That is not good. None of that is a win. None of that is a win. All right. So let's see what we've got. We'll go. Apple. Apple. Pineapple. Those are not the same apples. How you like them apples? Haha. Oyster, cherry, and cherry. Emerald, crown, and pineapple. Fish, orange, orange. Did anyone have to work today? Did anyone work somewhere where it was open today? Bell, tree, and bell. On my way over to my daughter's, I noticed there were quite a few places open, but it wasn't like the usual suspects. Like CVS was open till 5. Like Family Dollar was open. It was kind of a motley assortment of places that were open today. Chest, falcon, chest. Necklace, heart, boat. That is, I think, it's not the first one we got 3 totally different ones there too. Boat, wishbone, castle. Joker, oh, Joker. Falcon, that didn't work out like we thought it would. Kiwi, kiwi, emerald. Necklace, anchor, lock. Boo, boo. Alvaro, are you in a small town? I live in a city. I live in a city in Central Florida, and my daughter also lives in a city, although a different city. And we had a lot of stuff open, but like nowhere. And of course, those places, they were getting all the business because they're the only things that were open. So that's how that works. Match any of your numbers to the winning number. Win the prize shown for the number. Get the, I think that's the dog. The dog symbol, win 10 times the prize shown. Get a go, win 200. Get a house, win 15, all 15 prizes. This is the $10 Monopoly doubler. All right, so let's see what we got. We've got 7, 6, 23, 29, 37, and 39. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're up in North Florida. Is it cold there, Alvaro? It is not. It's not cold here. And it's not going to be, it's supposed to be 83 tomorrow. So we have like no hope of anything happening here. All right. So 6, 7, 23, 29, 37, 39. Okay. 26. Of course, 26. 27. Oh, we have a 37. Come on. A 10. Nope. 15. Nope. 8. And of course we have 6, 7, but not the 8. Not the 8. 13. 17. 30. 4. 19. We have 29 and 39, and of course 19 shows up. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is there? There's not a 9 because otherwise there's the 10. All right, 21, 12, 20, and 25. Of course, doubler box. 1. So we're being really productive here. So far, we have scratched off. Oh my gosh, Jean, you're in the UK? Where in the... Oh, Scotland. Oh my gosh, that is really, really cool. That is super cool. Yeah, so we've scratched off 3, 4, 5, 10 tickets and not one win on anything anywhere. I really wanted to get some of the Florida 300 times the cash, but they did not have any of them left. And they also didn't have any more of the pink 500 times the cash, the pink $50 tickets. I didn't really want one of those because I really wanted to get a variety of smaller tickets, but I was really kind of looking forward to the Florida one that's 30, but they were all out. So I had to get a different Gold Rush. I know, Alvaro, they need to just cough it up already. Cough it up. But you and I both know that I am not the biggest spending scratcher channel out there. There are far more people who have spent far more money and gotten far less than I have. It's interesting because I actually do keep track on the About page. I keep track of my spends and wins for the year. And do you know, I'm actually ahead for the year so far. It's not by like a big amount, but I'm technically ahead by like $76 for the year. So a win is a win, I guess. A win is a win. All right. On the 500 Wild Cash Bonanza, it says, match any of your numbers to the winning numbers, win the prize shown, reveal a money bag symbol and win double the prize, reveal a wild and win all 20 prizes. So maybe that'll happen. I mean, it happens to somebody somewhere. All right, so our winning numbers are, oh, this is one of those tickets that has like a gummy consistency. 40, it's not like a smooth scratch. You feel like things are sticking. 3, 11, 2, 30, and 23. Let me see if I can clean it up a little because it's all just sticking or something here. Okay. So we've got 13, 23, and 3, but no 13. We've got 14, nope. 27, that's a no. 43, 23 and 3, no 43. We've got 19. 19. Okay. 29. Ooh, wow. Dollar General is open till 10 o'clock tonight, Amy. That's crazy. We have a Dollar General here, but I try to make it so I don't have to go anywhere on the holiday. I mean, I don't want to have to go to the store on Thanksgiving. So I just really don't pay attention. But that's crazy. They're open till 10 because, like I said, I think CVS started closing at like 5 or something. They even sent out like emails just to let you know we're not open all night on Thanksgiving. But 37. And I definitely am not one of those people who camps out waiting for anything ever. The closest I've come to doing that is when I was in middle school. The original, the OG Cabbage Patch Kid dolls came out. And I remember I was in middle school and my mom came and got me. I didn't know she was going to come get me from school. And I'm sitting in class and they called me up to the office. I'm like, why are they calling me up to the office? I don't have a doctor's appointment or anything. And my mom's like, come on, we're going to go to the mall. And we went and sat in the mall outside. It was KB Toys. And we sat in the mall. They had pulled the gate down and shut the store just so they could unload the Cabbage Patch dolls that had come in. So you could see through that mesh kind of gate they pull down when the store is closed. And my mom and I sat there and waited for them to finish unloading the Cabbage Patch dolls so that she could get one for my sister and I. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. And it's funny to me now, but I don't go wait in line for anything like that. If I can't buy it online or walk into a store at a random time and I'm not buying it. That's why my grandchildren have parents. The parents do that. I don't do that. All right, unless I miss something, this is not a winner either. Do you guys, I don't see anything. If you see, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next card, but if you end up, if there's something you guys are seeing and you type it in, I'll go back and look at it. But as you know, I scan every single card, whether it shows up a winner or not. I've heard, and I don't know if any of you can vouch for this or if you've heard of it either, but I have heard from people who work at convenience stores that even though you may not be a winner like on this ticket, there's no winner on the ticket, that sometimes the cards are coded wrong and you can scan it and technically the card is a winner. I have never had that happen. I have heard that it happens. I'd love to see it happen in real life though, right? Can you imagine, like, it doesn't look like you won on here, but when you scan the card, it comes up that you're like a $500 winner or something? I've heard that it happens. So, but never seen it firsthand ever. All right, so on this, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, this is one of those with 5,000 symbols. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers, win the prize. Get the money symbol, win the prize shown for that symbol. Get a 5x, win 5 times the prize shown. Get a 10x, win 10 times the prize shown. Get a $500 symbol, win $500. Get a money symbol, win all 15 prizes. All right, that sounds fun. Oh, did that happen to you, Alvaro? I know, I have heard that. I know now. I know somebody it's happened to. But you know what has happened to me is I used to go to a grocery store that was in one of those really small plazas with like a liquor store, and that liquor store happened to sell scratch offs. And I twice at the same liquor store on different days, I picked up winning $50 tickets off the ground. People had scratched them. I guess they were already drunk when they arrived at the liquor store. Who would know that would happen? And they were $50 winners. Yeah, my kids think it's hysterical. They will bring me home piles of scratched off tickets from the ground just to scan to see. And I've won little bits here and there, $5, $2, but twice I've won $50 off of scratchers I have just literally found on the ground. On the ground. Hey, Shelby, how are you? Where are you from? Yeah, I see, Alvaro, that's the other reason I always scratch my tickets. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, we've got a 1. We have no single digits up here. We've got some teens, a 20, and some 30s, but no single digits. 15, we don't have that teen. We have 13 and 17. There's 19, 29, 7. And I don't think any of these tickets are particularly low or high numbers. I haven't even been looking. This has been the most haphazard anything. I haven't even looked at the ticket numbers. Now I'm going back to look to see if any of them are none of them are low or high. The closest low ticket we had was like the whole lot of 500s. It was ticket number 10. The rest of them are just like mediocre middle tickets. They're middle children. Maybe that's the problem. All right, 32. Oh, Space Coast Gambler's here. Hey, how are you? How was your Thanksgiving? Welcome, welcome. 9, no 9. 20, nope. 30, but no 20. 36. 23. A 3. We got all these other 31, 33, 13, 30, and 3, and we don't have that. We don't have that one. 27, we have 26, so it's a 1 off. We've got a 6. We've got a 22 and a 2. So like, I'm sensing a theme here. I mean, I could be wrong. We've only got 2 tickets left of 14 tickets. We've scratched we've scratched 12 tickets. So 5 Lotteria, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 tickets. All losers. All losers. Maybe it's like being saved for like the big finale. Maybe like fireworks or something. The grand finale. And there'll be like a big, huge win at the end. All right. I think what we're going to do is I have a the $2,000 crossword, and I've got the Gold Rush. I did not buy a bingo card tonight, and I know that Alvaro in particular is very sad about that. I'm so sorry, because I know how much you love bingo. So I think what I'm going to do is do the crossword one, and then we'll save the $30 one for last and see what happens. So, all right. Yeah. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. That would be great. Yeah, these tickets are not turning out well. What I did was, Space Coast, I went and I just got a bunch of miscellaneous tickets. I didn't want to do all the same ticket or anything. And the store I went to had no more of the Florida 300X and no more of the pink 500X, which I really didn't want anyways. But I just wanted to get like a variety of stuff because, like I said, I know that not everybody likes certain kinds of tickets. And I thought, well, it's Thanksgiving. We'll just do a whole bunch of different stuff. And clearly this is not so far working out for us. Now, as we all know, it just takes, one good ticket to recoup for the whole mess. So there's still hope. I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope. All right, so we're going to move on to the bonus cash word. I cannot wait for the new crossword tickets to drop on December 5th. December 5th, they're dropping a whole bunch of new tickets in Florida. And the only one I could even tell you about is the crossword ticket because I'm so excited about it. I know absolutely nothing else about the other tickets that are being dropped. All right, scratch your letters to reveal your letters. Scratch letters in game 1, 2, and 3 that match any of your letters. Scratch each of the money bag symbols in each game. Money bag symbol is a free space. If you have completely matched 3 or more words in game 1, you win the corresponding prize. I guess each game is separate. This is going to be one of those cards where even as we scratch it, I'm not going to have a clue as to what we have won or not won. Because if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that there is a particularly embarrassing video like early on where I thought I had won $5,000 on one of those $1 crossword scratch offs, but like because it was a compound word, I didn't have the whole word. I just had like the last half of the word, and it ended up being a 3-part video because I didn't know how to splice video together, which I'm still not good at. I don't edit the videos at all, as you know, but yeah. We talked about that too earlier, Space Coast, that the holiday tickets, why do people love those so much? They suck. The odds are horrible. I mean, but people like love them. I'm thinking it's because it's just that time of year and they love everything holiday, and also because it's a really easy gift to give. But I also wonder how many of like last year's holiday tickets, when you look up the remaining prizes on the app, and it tells you, oh, there's so many prizes remaining from like last year's Christmas tickets. How many of those tickets like were never scratched or like got thrown away, or the person didn't scan them, or the person lives in another state? Like, I don't even think on the games that the remaining tickets are legitimate. I mean, remaining prizes are legitimately accurate counts of the remaining prizes. It's as accurate as it's going to get, but I think that human error plays so much of a part in remaining prizes, especially on the older games. Like, you'll see some games that are like 2 years old, and they're like, yeah, we still have like 6 of the 12 original top prizes, and you're like, how can that be? Unless someone is like storing these rolls of tickets in a warehouse somewhere, how can that be? I'm thinking a lot just gets thrown away or passed over. So, all right, here we go. Bonus cash word. We're going to scratch it off and hope that I understand it. All right. And we've got a W. And of course, I forgot to do the stupid little free spots, which are my favorite spots. All right, let me do the free spots. Okay, free spots are done. And now we're looking for W's. W's. And my goal now, I don't think I'm at 600 subscribers yet. I think we're really, really close, but I'm not quite there yet. And of course, my goal, like for everybody, is to get to 1,000. That's what I'm working on now, but I think I'm still at 600. So if you guys know anybody who would enjoy the channel or whatever, feel free to refer them over, like, subscribe, do all of the free things, because you know how much it helps out the channel. It is super helpful. All right, we're looking for S's now. And of course, I'm going to miss stuff. I know I am. I usually figure it out before the end, though. S. It's funny that I like the crosswords so much because I'm not super good at them. I get to like the very end and go, oh, look, there's an extra A that I totally missed the first time. And I never get Q's on these things. Every time I scratch one of these cards off, there is a Q in the letter box. There's never a Q on the damn card. Who is getting the cards with the words with the Q's? Because it's not me ever. Not ever. All right, K. K. Oh, cash word bonus. See, I'm not even paying attention. This is exactly why I scan my cards, because I'm just clueless, walking around clueless. E. But according to the neurologist I've seen, he says he doesn't worry about the people who go, yeah, I've got no clue what's going on. I forget stuff all the time. He says those are not the people he worries about. He worries about the people who are like, I don't know what you're talking about. My memory is fine. He goes, those are the ones that have a problem. So, yeah, if you are aware that you are forgetful or whatever, then you are right as rain, my friend. Only the people who think they are not forgetting things have problems, and that makes me feel better. All right. There are a lot of E's, which I'm guessing is a good thing. But that also means I've probably missed a bunch of them. Yep, there's one there. Okay. So far, I don't think I'm missing anything big. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I saw your video about that. I saw your video about all your pink tickets. I can't wait to see you scratch all those off. Are you going to do those all in one session, or are you going to break it up when you come back? I can't believe, I can't believe you're taking off till like March, but you do you. But are you going to come back and do them all in one big session, or are you going to break all of that up? Because that is a crazy stack you have going. I saw that stack. I don't think there's any J's. I don't see one. All right. X. Have you guys, there's one scratcher over on TikTok, and he goes so quick on these tickets. Like on the crossword ones. He is so fast. I don't know his name, but like to watch me, he's like, I'm like, holy crap, dude. And that's when he's live. That is not like sped up or double timed or anything. That is when he is live. He is crazy fast. Of course, he also has like a team of scratchers helping him. There's a U. Just the one. Oh, there's another one. Oh. Vowels are always helpful. You might break them up. Yeah, because that's a lot of tickets. I can't imagine how long of a live stream that would be. Of course, you know me. I mean, I can take a $1 ticket and make it a 10-minute video. So I'm probably, yeah, you scratch a little quicker than I do. So for you, it probably wouldn't be quite as long as it would be if I was doing it. Yeah, that would be a hot mess. All right. I think that's the only V. Just one? Just one. P. You know, on tickets like this, so I also feel like on those little $1 5,000 crossword scratchers, I feel like sometimes, I guess maybe, how do I want to phrase this? The tickets purposely mislead people. And I think that also is so that they don't have to pay out all the prize. I have all these crazy theories about the lottery, but that might be because been in Florida my entire life, born here, lived here my whole life, and I've been around to see a lot of stuff. And so when they made the lottery legal in Florida, I think I had just turned 18. And my school, when they got their first lottery check, do you know what they did with it? Because, you know, I think, isn't it like half the money goes to the schools? My school took their first lottery check and installed a brand new football field. Yeah, that's what they did with their first lottery check. And that should have just been a sign of things to come. I guess they don't, at least back then, they did not monitor how you could spend the money at the school. As long as it was used at the school, that's all they care about. Ooh, I got a word. Yay! I don't think one word does us anything. Oh, 2 words. Okay, things are picking up here. We've got 2 words, new and knee. I have no clue how much that would pay. And I'm thinking maybe we need to get 3 words, but we are definitely further along than we were 5 minutes ago. That would be funny if this was the one that paid out. Oh my God, and I've totally not been scratching off at the bottom because I'm busy talking. All right, let me see. Too busy talking. All right. Did I scratch? I scratched all the ends, right? All right, now we're looking for G. And then up there, there's one there. Just the one G. Okay. B. Oh, what is everyone saying? Yeah. So Paul, you're like dropping like $100 each time you buy 2 of them. Oh yeah, $2,000. That would be crazy. Hi, Jim Hill. Happy Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? All right, B. More B's. There's not usually a lot of B's, but it looks like that's about it for now. Make sure the ticket's still showing up. That's the only thing I hate about zooming in is I'm always afraid that like I'll be like over here and people be like, we can't see any of the ticket. Because sometimes days are like that for me. All right. F's. Just those. It seems like there is like a lot of letters that we have not scratched on here. Either I am missing a lot, which is totally, totally possible. Or this just does not have a lot of those letters down there. M-A-T-E-R-T-E. There we go. Material. I, T, H, and R clearly have not come up. No M. I, T, R. No C. C hasn't come up. T, N, A. Y. Nope. S. Yep, S came up. Okay. No C, no H. I, T, R. N. Oh, yep, N came up. No O. O, Y, A. Nope. T, H, O, D, C, O, R. Okay, I think we're a little bit back on track. All right, moving on. Okay. A. All right. No A's there. A, no A's there. 1A, 2A, A, A. Makes me think of Fonzie. A, right? There's another one. Oh, and then N. We have an N, right? Yes, okay. So now we've got 3 words, but they're in different games, right? Because I've got new and knee. Nap is here by itself, and each game is separate. Game 1 and 2, if you get 3 words, you get $10. Well, we've only got 2 words so far, so we will see how that goes. Okay. I. No O's, no R's, no T's, no L's, no Y's. C-O-R. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for I's. think that's it for there. R, okay, that should be a good one. R's are usually relatively helpful. T-L-O-T-Y, T-O. A T would be really helpful at this point, but there's an R. And we got an I, so I'll scratch that one off too. R. No M, no T, no O. Looking for R's. I think that. No L, no H. No D. All right. D. Okay, so now I've got two words down here. We've got nap and we've got dawn. Nap and dawn. I think this is our last letter, C. All right, there's no O's. Oh, there is an A. Okay, that gives us a word here. There is an A, but no O's. There's an N. No M's, though. No L's, and no O's. Okay, so up here in this first game, we got one word, nab. That's not going to get us anything. All right, next word, we're looking for the C's. There's no C's missing here. There's no T's. There's no Y's. There's no H's. There's no O's. There's no L's. So in this one, we got two words, but you have to get three to get anything in a game. All right. So this leaves us with our last puzzle down here. And I see one C. No O's, no Y's, no T's. Y, no M. No L, no T. T, H, there's no H's. H, L, T, no O's. T, H, L, L, T, and Y. Wow. And of course there's nothing down here, right? Yeah, no, nothing down there. All right, so, of course, prize. That's helpful. There was a C, but there was no H. H is one of the ones we were missing. So I wonder what the prize would have been, though. $10. Well, okay. All right, so another losing ticket. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now I got to go down. Hold on, I got to go back up. There's been quite a bit of chat, and I've missed all of it. And I don't know how to go back up. Oh my gosh. I am so terrible at this. Okay. I am doing good, Ben Hill. This message is held for review. Good evening and good luck. Cannot stay, but liking as I leave. Thank you, BS Billion, whether you're here or not anymore. Thank you. Did I miss two ends in game 3, Amy? Hold on. Okay, game 3. 2 ends. Did I get them yet? Jeremy Shiver. Guess who's back? Back again. Jeremy's back. Tell a friend. All right. How much have I won? Anybody else want to tell Jeremy how much we've won tonight? Because, yeah, an A in game 1. Did I get it? I thought I see an O-O-O-O-L-M-O. Okay. So no, I guess I got the A that you had seen. All right, so yeah, it's still a losing ticket. But like I said, rest assured, I will scan this ticket. I will, especially something like this. It's hard for me to believe. Are you guys aware that there are some people that do not even realize there is a Florida Lottery app? Like, isn't that crazy? And then when you tell them, like, well, what app are you using to scan the tickets? I'm like, the Florida Lottery app, the free app from the Florida Lottery, because that's the official app you would use. So, but yeah, there's people who don't even realize there's an app. It's funny. This ticket is like crunchy. Can you guys see this? It's like bent in 2 different places. This poor little ticket. And it's number 9. How many tickets are on Alvaro? Do you know how many tickets are on a $30 ticket roll? Because I know each roll has a different number of tickets based on the cost of the ticket. And I don't ever buy books or rolls. But like, how many tickets are in a Gold Rush book? Do you know, Alvaro? Is 9 the last ticket in the book? Yes, Ben Hill. I've had a scratcherific day. Okay, so 30. So yeah, it's not even the last ticket. But do you see it was like crumpled up just waiting for someone? I don't know. It's a sad ticket. It was waiting for me. Okay, yeah, I hope this Gold Rush wins too, Paul. All right, match any of your numbers to any winning number. Win the prize shown. Oh, what are the odds? 1 in 2.60. So probably better than the odds on every single other ticket we've scratched tonight. Get a 5x or 10x, win 5 or 10 times the prize. Get a gold bar, win 500 instantly. Match a winning number to the bonus spot, win the amount for that spot. So we're trying to match numbers, and then we're trying to match the bonus spots. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, 900 for the book. So I'll go out tomorrow and buy a book of these. It's not going to happen. Okay. All right. So let's start with the winning numbers. The winning numbers are, move it down some, 45, 43. These have a different texture too. 3, 14. I will say I'm really jealous of some of the tickets from the other states. Like the ones in Texas, they have some really, really cool looking tickets. And there was a ticket I saw the other day that's like a UFO and it's got like holograms on it and stuff. So cool. And here, this is what we got here in Florida. Nothing cool holographic. And they're barely shiny. All right. Still scratching off winning numbers. Okay. So 45, 43, 3, 14, 23, 65, 46, 20. And since this is the last ticket, I'm gonna go ahead and we will treasure hunt, because I know that Alvaro likes that and he's helped me out a lot in the chat. And let's see what happens, Alvaro. There better be some symbols under here, because yeah, we need to redeem ourselves. Okay. Of course, I can't treasure hunt, can I? Because I already scratched the numbers off. You should have stopped me, Alvaro. You didn't. I'm sorry. I was busy talking, and you know how that goes. I mean, is there another way to do this ticket rather than like treasure hunt, since I've already scratched off the numbers? Because I know I see people scratch the tickets off all kinds of different ways. Somebody I was watching they scratched off the prizes, and then it was really weird. He's laughing at me. Yeah, it's real funny. Well, I was gonna do that, but you know, I'm sorry. Next time. All right. Okay. So we're just gonna do it the way you normally do it. Let's see what happens. All right. 8. That's a no. 35. We've got 65. No 35. What do we have? We have 3, 14, 20, 23, 43, 45, 46, 65. So there's no 50s. There's no 30s. Yeah, no 50s and no 30s. So we've got a single digit. We've got a teen. We've got 2 20s. No 30s. We've got 40s. No 50s. But we've got a 60. 3 40s. Okay. All right. 39. No 30s or 50s. 33. Of course, it's going to be another 30. You know. 12. Nope, we've got a 14 up there. 59. We have no 50s. 29. I've got 20 and 23. 44. I've got 43, 45, and 46. So yeah, 43, 44, 45, 46. 62. We've got a 65. 34. No 30s. 17. I've got 14. 25. We've got 23. 19, we've got 14, and of course we've got 20, which is a one-off. 15, it's another one-off. 56, no 50s. 2, we've got 3. Yeah, I want to see the gold bar for 500 too. 47, we've got 46 and 45, but no 47. 21, we've got 20. 60, we've got 65. 53, we've got no 50s. 36, no 30s. 1. No, we do not have the 1. 52, no 50s. 16, I've got 14. 55, no 50s. Come on, Florida. Really? 57, no 50s. 61, we've only got a 65. 38, we don't have any 30s. 13, we've got 14. 42, I think we have every 40 but 42, so no. All right, so how did the bonus spots work? I got to read it again. It says match a winning number, these numbers, to your bonus spot and win the amount for that spot. Okay. No, winning numbers would be these. Winning numbers to the bonus spot numbers. Okay. 40. Nope. 32, we have no 30s. 37, we have no 30s. 48, that's a no. This is out of all of the scratching videos we've done, this is the most ridiculous video so far. So absurd. I almost don't even want to scratch off the last bonus spot. But we must finish things up. Nope. Wow. I mean, I knew that we were special here in Florida. Like, I knew that we were just so special. So special. Not one win anywhere in this pile of tickets. Yeah, that is absolutely insane to me. Absolutely insane. I don't even know what to say. I will for sure, though. I'm definitely going to scan all of them, especially that $2 million bonus cash word that I'm relatively certain I won nothing on, but I want to be, 1,000% certain. So I will definitely scan all these. And of course, if anything pans out, if we've all overlooked something, which I highly doubt, I will definitely do a follow-up video explaining what we missed and what I won. But I don't hold your breath for that video. Just don't. But Florida is absurd. Yeah, I know it's gambling. And it's funny because I don't even get mad. I just find it so amusing. I mean, patterns that show up and the way the tickets go, it's so funny to me. I mean, I'm the person that, like, when we go to Vegas or when we go on a cruise ship, I'm the person that, like, goes and sits at the little coin pusher machine. That's what I play. Like, the last time we were on a cruise ship, we went to the casino and I sat down next to some lady and I put my card in and I asked her, I'm like, well, how do you play the machine? And she's explaining to me what to do with the machine and everything. I'm like, okay. So I put my card in and, like, I took my bet, which was like $3.50 or some absurdly little number, and I went boop, and it goes, you've won $30. I'm like, okay, time to cash out. The lady was like, you're not gonna play some more? I'm like, nope, that's it for me. I won $30. I'm ahead. I'm out. And scratchers rarely work that way, and I get it. I'm really fortunate that for the most part I've come out ahead this year so far, so I don't really worry about it too much. I just find it so funny that yeah, you think you're gonna at least get something. You get not even $1, like zero, goose egg, nothing. But that's okay because I did have a really good time. Yeah. Oh, you have a question, Alvaro? What's that? I don't have a P.O. box yet, and the reason I don't is because we are looking at buying a house in a different city, and I don't want to get the P.O. box, but I will put on my About Me page, the About page on my channel, as soon as I get one. I have every intention of getting one, but I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I know the money's gone, but it's funny when you spend like, because it's $100 in miscellaneous tickets. You drop $100 and you get literally nothing back. But I had a good time, and I'm glad you guys showed up, and I'm glad we streamed, and I'm glad everyone had a relatively good Thanksgiving, except the one guy who's not feeling well. And I hope you feel well. I don't know how to scroll back up to look at the names again, because this is the first time ever streaming, but I hope you feel better. And I hope everyone has a great long weekend if you get the long weekend. And oh, before I forget, I got to remember, we got to do the thing. Everybody needs to think of one good thing, okay? Just one small, tiny thing to be thankful for, because you know that whatever you focus on multiplies. But I had a really good time with you guys. And what's going to be really funny, just so you know, is I have no clue how to end this live stream. And I don't mean I don't know how to say goodbye. I mean, I don't know what button to push on my phone to stop the recording. So it may be an awkward minute or so, yeah, before this video turns off. So we'll see what happens. But you guys have a really super weekend. Thanks for tuning in. And I will see you again on my channel soon. I'm going to assume it's this little Xbox. Oh, and if you haven't liked the video, please like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Thanks so much, you guys. Bye.